We go on a Taste It Tuesday from the Beach House Beach Bunker, the show about food, fun places, and the mayhem of life. And we've got some mayhem this morning because we have our first major winter storm of the season locally, and we'll update you. The code is yellow. The color is yellow. That means that we are very likely to have a serious weather event set to happen today, probably later this morning. And it's going to stay with us until Wednesday, and it's going to be anywhere between 10 to 20 centimeters of snow. We're starting to see that make its appearance now, and we will get right outside in just seconds, so stick around, okay? Give you an updated real-time road report as well. We'll take a look at our highway cameras and see how things are shaking down. They're already closing some highways south of us in North Dakota this morning. So here it comes. Here comes the Alberta Clipper. It's yellow. Don't eat the yellow snow. Tomorrow is strike day for Air Transat, so again, we've got the latest on that coming up this morning. Also, tomorrow is a big day for those that are going to be buying U.S. booze in Manitoba. It's the day. Now, a lot of restaurants and businesses have been given the opportunity to purchase U.S. booze with proceeds going to charity. They did that yesterday. They'll do it again today, and tomorrow it'll go to the general public in Brandon. There will be one store, the 10th Street store. I'm glad that it's across from the police station because there could be some mayhem tomorrow when it opens up. We'll have the latest on that. There's a Hollywood battle royal taking place. Apparently, Paramount is launching a hostile takeover to buy Warner Brothers and scoop it away from Netflix. Apparently, Netflix, they are bathing in cash. At one point, Netflix contemplated buying Disney. That's how big Netflix has become. And we're going to make our own movie this morning, our own AI creation of a Brandon, Manitoba Hallmark movie. Because we've talked about this before. You can take the Hallmark movies and you can just the plots are all the same. And we're going to make it. We're going to use AI to make it specifically for Brandon, and we'll have some fun with that this morning, kind of along the lines of our AI story time. Okay, let's take a look outside, and so far, this is kind of the calm before the storm, although I'm seeing that there is a bit more snow on that 16 and 10 camera this morning than we'd care to enjoy. But as we look outside this morning, things are dark. Manitoba 511 map. The latest on that, they closed the Trans-Canada Highway for a little bit between between Virden and the Saskatchewan border yesterday because of an accident. We don't want a repeat of that, so please be very, very careful. If you look on the radar there, you can see in real time the blues, the pinks, the green. Green is rain. Okay, top left corner of your screen, green is rain. The pink area is mixed precipitation. That is very, very dangerous and likely why we're seeing a lot of highway closures in the northwestern part of North Dakota this morning. Southwestern Manitoba, it's a little too cold, so thankfully it's snow. That is the blue. And we are expecting significant snow to accumulate today. Riding Mountain National Park, Turtle Mountain areas, you'll probably get 20 centimeters snow. 20 centimeters of snow. Could even see more than 20 centimeters, apparently, in the higher elevations. Now, in around Brandon, probably around 10 centimeters is still enough. It's gonna be the first shovel of the season, first snow blow of the season. See if that thing will work. It will not be like we've had where you can take the leaf blower and get rid of the snow on the ground. No, it's not going to be one of those days. And, we're watching the rain situation quite closely. Here's the Manitoba 511 map this morning. And as I pull that up, the worst stretch of highway is once again that road between Virden and the Saskatchewan border. Partial cover there, but we're seeing some reduced visibility, likely in some blowing snow. Again, we are going to see winds pick up today, so that's going to make driving extra fun. That'll be our first exposure to some ground drifting, and things could get polished on the road. Anything that was icy will get super icy, and so please give yourself the thing to keep in mind is to just give yourself time. Don't be rushing around on a day like today if you can help it. If you're late for a meeting or an appointment, then I guess you're late. It's better that than you end up in the ditch or worse, heaven forbid, in a serious accident, okay? So please be careful. On the highways today, please be careful, be cautious, and we'll continue to update you as the morning goes on. As for the forecast, again, we do have a yellow weather advisory in effect for southwestern Manitoba. Not all that cold to start. Temperatures around -6 for the high today as the snow comes in. Let's just keep it below freezing so it's not rain. And then things are going to get really kind of wonky. It just gets colder and colder and windier and snowier. And this thing should end later in the day on Wednesday. So Tuesday afternoon until maybe Wednesday morning, they're saying, could be blown out. So will there be some people stuck at work today? It's hard to say depending on where you're driving today, but the drive to work should be okay. Drive home is going to be nasty this afternoon. So again, just keep your phone with you. Keep an eye. Manitoba 511 is a good resource to have, as well as, of course, your social media channels. And we'll do our best to keep you updated here, and we'll continue to watch this system throughout the morning as it develops. But right now, heading into Winnipeg, if you're going to go. Get out there. Get on the Trans-Canada. It's looking good so far this morning, but that is going to change because this system is coming in hot, heavy, and fast, okay? All righty then. We will revisit that a little bit later. First, let's take a look at who we've got to say good morning to in chat. Yes, our good old chat room. Good morning. Christmas countdown. Just 10 days to go until the Christmas break. And, of course, we're on Christmas break, too. Last show of the season is Friday the 19th. We are back with a new season, Season 7 of the Tyler Glen Show. Will come Monday, January the 5th at 7 a.m., I appreciate all the support over the years. This is incredible. Just keeps on going. So, yes, confirmed there is a Season 7, and we are on all platforms once again. TikTok, YouTube, X, Facebook, Twitch, of course, is the mothership, and we'll move over to Twitch for hour 2 of the show. So, we invite you to come on by and see us over on Twitch. Get signed up so you can take part in the comments. We love that, too, at twitch.tv/Tyler Glen Show. And, again, you can also watch through the website at tylerglenshow.com. Okay. Okie dokie, Smokey. All right. We've got Pebbles and Polar Bear and Road Reverend in this morning. And we've got Joey and Sean and Jana in on TikTok. Oh, it's Taste It Tuesday today. Oh, Taste It Tuesday. Want to know what it is? With Co-ops of Westman today, Christmas Black Forest Chocolate Cherry overload explosion. Oh, someone's getting diabetes. No, I'm kidding. But, it's going to be sweet. There's cherries involved. And it comes from the online version of Table Magazine. Beautiful holiday recipes for your enjoyment from Co-ops of Westman. I repeat, the Christmas Black Forest Chocolate Cherry Overload Explosion. And I had to be cooking in the kitchen last night. Well, baking, cooking, frying. Getting it all together to a simple wine glass filled with cherries, chocolate, and amazingness. That's coming up this morning on the show. We'll show you some of the amazing recipes that you can do at home that are pretty awesome so you can impress this Christmas. Zumba Bernice is here, and it's going to be a rest day for Zumba Bernice. Woke up to chill, sore throat, and coughing. Oh, what did we say? We said that there's some wicked stuff going around. It's winter time in Manitoba, the most beautiful time of the year. The cold and the snow and the slippery roads and the sore throats and coughs. It's pleasure, I know. It's paradise. It's paradise. Oh, isn't it fun when we get winter in Manitoba? Get me out of here. Boo-boo. Get me on an airplane. I need to get out of here. ASAP. Hi, Shauna. Hi, James. Hi, Nico on TikTok. Good morning. I hope you're feeling better, Zumba Bernice. I really do. Hot chicken soup. Maybe a hot toddy later today. The show sounds better with a hot toddy. Derek is here on Twitch along with Tracy Roger. Good morning. Angela's over on Facebook this morning to say, brr, it's a little bit cold. Yeah, no kidding. Although it has been colder, it's more the snow and the blowing that we're worried about, but I get it. I totally get it. Vic is here. Phyllis is here, too. I'm going to wave to you, Phyllis, over on TikTok. Good morning, Phyllis. Good morning, Vic. Good morning, Loretta, too, is on Facebook, and Richard's here on Facebook, too. Good morning, Jody is over on Facebook. There comes the Facebook crew. Facebook late going because they're checking out the weather. They're checking out the roads. How's everybody doing? Are we going to survive? Of course we will. Slow it down. Just slow it down. Janine, food morning? Food morning. It's always a food morning. Patricia's here on Twitch, too. We've got Marianne over on TikTok. Good morning, Marianne. And Max, too. Good morning, Max. Patricia is here on Twitch with Nick Adams, too. Yellow snow. Don't eat the yellow snow. KDD 4380, good morning. Good morning, Cindy, both on Twitch this morning. Richard says, I just noticed it's snowing. Let's skip winter and let's have spring. Wouldn't that be great? Good morning, Molly. Molly's over on Twitch. And Angela Damaris is here on Facebook. Good morning. Good morning, Lennon over on TikTok, and Hans, H-A-N-S, Hans, and from Hans to Hans, Hans, Helping Hands Center of Brandon Incorporated. Good morning, Tyler. Good morning, Helping Hands. Good morning, Helping Hands Center of Brandon. Big event coming up this weekend. Oh, we're going to tell you more about that coming up. Yes, Helping Hands Center of Brandon. Good morning, Quentin over on Twitch. Cheryl is here too. Good morning. Good morning, Cheryl. Val is here. Val Kirby. Good morning, y'all. Stay safe, y'all. Stay safe. Greg's over on TikTok. Good morning, Greg. Welcome aboard. Stay safe. Be careful on those roads this morning. Going to do a quick update for you here. Nothing has changed so far. Headed east, you're all good. East of Menadosa, good. East of Neepawa, good. East of Dauphin, good. The western side is getting it so far. Little bit of partial cover on Westman highways west of number 10. Cindy says in season 8 and season 9 and season 10, oh, you're so kind. We'll soak it up while we're together. It's nice that we have made it to 7. I'm so happy. It's beyond my wildest dreams. Season 7. I get this sense that it's lucky. It's a lucky season 7. Maybe that will be our lucky number. It's only -9 where Derek is this morning, -12 where we are. 10 days to go until the Christmas break. Every time I feel like a cold is coming on, I take zinc for a couple of days. Haven't got sick yet. I'll tell you, over at Headley's Health Hut, they have got some pretty amazing stuff. I've been pumping myself full of it. I'll tell you, it's good stuff over there. I don't know what it is, but they're the experts. They're kind of like the herbal doctors. You know what I mean? The vitamin doctors. And I'm sure there's some zinc in it and some echinacea and some tequila and some, I don't know. Trev says, good morning, everyone. If you can't eat Yellowstone, can you eat green snow? Oh, you got to love autocorrect. Who's eating Yellowstone? Don't eat the yellow snow. Be careful out there. Just take her slow. Take her slow, no yellow snow. Take her slow, no, I'm Nick Adams 1. You are Nick Adams 2. What the heck is going on? And then, now he's going to jump all over Richard. You posted on Facebook yesterday saying we're going to get 10 feet of this. Well, everybody's a weather forecaster. Did you know that? This is the era where anyone can be a star. Anyone can be a weather forecaster, and everybody is. There are so many people doing it now. I saw Environment Canada has called it a day. They're not even going to be on social media anymore. So now they're leaving us to our own devices. First, they take the news away, and now they're going to take Environment Canada off of Facebook. Oh, so buckle up, kids. Find your favorite weather forecaster and stick with them, because or go to the website. The website's still going to operate, and they're going to have the app going and stuff like that. So it's not like they're completely throwing their hands in the air and saying, yeah, we're just going to call it a day and we're going to quit it. No, we can't do that. The weather's too wonky. It's too wonky weather. Yesterday's good thing. What happened yesterday? That was awesome. Lots of Christmas tree decorating going on. Dawn and the crew were decorating. How beautiful is that? Joy to the world. It is that time to make sure that you've got your Christmas tree decorated. Oh, I know why it's later, because it's a real one. I can tell. It's the real one. They'll last now, so there's enough time to get that thing up, and it won't dry out because we've got, and the star goes at the top, Clark. Make her fit, Clark. Make her fit. Get it. Oh, that's beautiful. What a beautiful tree, Dawn. You did such a great job. Thank you for sharing. Well done. Good job. Joy to the world. What is your good thing from yesterday? All you have to do is type in GT. You can send pictures along, too. We always enjoy that. If you've been out and about doing some traveling, some eating, putting up Christmas lights, taking in maybe a Johnny Reed show. We got that coming up in just a second. Co-ops of Westman, you're at home here with your local co-ops presenting Taste It Tuesday. We do this every Tuesday where we sample some new products from co-ops. Usually it's Co-op Gold. Today, as we get closer to the holidays, it's some special stuff from the Table Holiday Magazine. And they have done such a great job of, once again, putting together some amazing recipes. Here is a picture of what my creation is supposed to look like. You'll have to join the show for hour 2 to see how I made out. I think mine is going to look better. You know why? I chose a wine glass to put mine in. So that makes it fancy. Dale McKay, I baked the cake. I picked the strawberries. I milked the cow for the cream. This is homemade. This is written. No, it's not. It's Co-op Gold products. And it's called the Black Forest Holiday Cake Cups. And I'll share that's coming up in hour 2. And again, they have a tremendous amount of recipes for you to enjoy, of which I will post on my social media feed so that you too can take a look at squash and onion gratin, peanut butter cranberry cheesecake. Look at some of these recipes. Almond holiday spice biscotti. Baby's first feast. How adorable. Mini chocolate raspberry truffles. Half and half sheet pancakes. Green goddess salmon with citrus salad. Butter tart pie. Roast Cornish hens and parsnips. Steak with prawns Oscar. Oh, doesn't that look good? And there's never been a better time to join the co-op. Co-ops of Westman, get your membership and you'll become an owner. Members own the co-op at Heritage, Pembina, Twin Valley, Valley View, Boundary, and Hamiota Co-op. At the Elkhorn Resort Clarso Nordic Spa, it's all about the gift cards. It's all about the gift cards. You're going to want to do your Christmas shopping at the Elkhorn Resort. You buy $150 in gift cards, you get a $25 gift certificate. Buy $250 in gift cards, you get a $50 gift certificate. This goes until December the 31st. You get a bonus, and you don't have to tell the person you're giving it to. Your secret is safe with me. I got something free when I bought a gift. For more details on this offer, visit elkhornresort.mb.ca. And when you're looking for Christmas baking, you know where to go. You know where those amazing Christmas trays are. Kuiper's Family Bakery. Kuiper's Family Bakery in Brandon. Decades of tradition baked into every single bite you get. And they have got an amazing selection of holiday treats. I apologize. I'm going to make you hungry, but you need to see the chocolate-dipped shortbread. If we're going to make you hungry with my concoction, we're going to make you hungry with Curtis's concoction. So whipped shortbread. They've got dipped almond shortbread, minced tarts. They've got the assorted cookie trays. And, of course, they've got the buns, and they've got the breads, and they've got the cinnamon buns. But, I mean, it is a Christmas wonderland. At Kuiper's Family Bakery, 1411 First Street, just north of the First and Richmond corner next to Tasties. Westman's favorite treat counter right there. There it is at Kuiper's Family Bakery. Okay, yesterday's good thing. Let's rock and roll, Sunseekers. What do you got for me in chat this morning? What do you got? Good morning, Dylan on TikTok. Where are these recipes, Tyler? They're on the web. You can get them in the Table Magazine online if you can't wait. If you got to do it right now, you can go to just Google search Co-op Table Magazine recipes, and they'll be there. I will give you a link as well. I'll have a link for you a little bit later today, once I show you my amazing creation. Hello, Mavis on Facebook. Okay, so Nick's got a GT. We had dinner with my daughter last night and have her Christmas gifts before she moves to Winnipeg later this month. We gave her Christmas gifts. Nice. It's that time of the year for early Christmas. Yeah, get it in. Get the early Christmas in. Cheryl says, GT, we went out for lunch for my birthday. Yeah. Shit. One slipped under the radar there. Cheryl had a birthday yesterday, guys. Give her the bumps. Cheryl had a happy birthday, Cheryl. Happy birthday. Cindy says, I'm 90% done now. Oh, my God. I haven't even started. Like the typical man I am, I will wait until December the 24th at 4:30 p.m. The store is about to close in 30 minutes. Please leave. Uh-oh. It's going to be... Should we break out the sombrero? Should we break out a late sombrero for Cheryl? Should we? Should we break out the sombrero, the celebration sombrero? Yeah. See, you tried to get away from it, Cheryl. There's no getting away from the sombrero. No, Cheryl, this is for you. This is for you. Can't believe that you snuck one past us. This is the celebration sombrero for Cheryl for her birthday. Happy birthday, Cheryl. Happy birthday, Cheryl. We're a day late and $1 short, but oh well. We'll blame the weather. Let's blame the weather. Let's blame the weather, okay? It was delayed due to inclement weather at source. Lots of happy birthdays for you, Cheryl. Hope you had a great day yesterday. Sunseeker Cheryl, thank you Thank you, Kyle, on TikTok. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. Just tip your waiter. Tip your waiter. That's all I ask. Gwen is over on Facebook saying, good morning, Tyler. Exciting day because the new CFL schedule comes out. Really? Really? That is a great little tidbit of information. Why does it feel a little more summer-like? Thank you, Gwen. I love that. You know, I also like when they talk Country Fest, right? When they're like, Country Fest, we've got another act to announce. Oh, that's right. We don't have to live in this for the whole year. There is a summer coming. There's a summer at the end of this. Well, it was a tough day for me yesterday. I got to put the good thing back on. I did not have a good mental health day yesterday, Sunseekers. I admit it, I did not. I am struggling. It was the first time I had to shovel this year. I've been using the leaf blower to this point, and I did not have a good day. It was not a good day. I can't take this much more anymore. I can't. I'm getting too old. I'm getting crusty. It's like I'm shaking my fist at the sky. It's getting, I'm getting to the point where it's almost time for the Thai guy to relocate permanently where the palm trees are. Very seriously, this is just too much. It's unbelievable. This weather is crazy. Pebbles says, her GT from yesterday, seeing her son so happy after school, playing in the snow. All right, let's see, playing in the snow. Oh, to be a kid. That's what I need to do. Uncle Ty needs to join you. Playing in the snow. Playing in the snow. See, to me, it just looks like death. It's a Death Mountain. Death Mountain. Don't play in Death Mountain. Swallow you up and kill you. It's cold. Nature's trying to kill you. That white stuff will kill you. We did have some laughs and some fun with Liberty yesterday. It was a quiet day. It was her birthday yesterday. We celebrated more on the weekend. I had those pictures on Monday. But we enjoyed some Kuiper's carrot cake with cream cheese icing, of which we always enjoy, but it's extra special when it's a birthday. Carrot cake for the birthday. And now Black Forest cake this morning. Oh, it's going to be, cake will make everything better. Food makes everything better. Patricia went to Johnny Reed yesterday. Was it a Christmas concert of Johnny Reed? I think he's quickly becoming the Christmas guy. Going on tour, doing his Christmas shows, in his Christmas jacket, with his Christmas smile. Fa-la-la-la-la. You know what? What is he? Is he Irish? Irish or Scottish or something like that? Johnny Reed. Christmas with Johnny Reed. Okay, Johnny, you're so good. Do an Easter show. Let's do an Easter show. Let's do Halloween with Johnny Reed. Do all the holidays, not just Christmas. Looks like you had fun, Patricia. Looks like it was a good time. That's a good thing. That is a good thing. Oh, and Rhonda wrapped up her time in New York City with Mel, who was celebrating her 50th birthday. They were in New York this week. Or last week, I should say, because they should be on their way home now. Taking the Rockefeller tree and getting a little carriage ride through Central Park and seeing Times Square and celebrating Melanie's 50th birthday. So I hope you had a wonderful birthday. I hope you got one of those Nathan's hot dogs I was telling you about, because they are delicious. I've never had one in New York, but I know that's where they come from, and they probably taste a little bit better when you're out in the cold and hot onions are steaming up from your tube steak. Nathan's world famous hot dogs, so good. The best in the world. Sunseeker Jeff. Oh God, I'm a terrible person. We have a Sunseeker engagement. Jeff got engaged. Congratulations, Jeff. Yay! Sorry about that. Jeff got engaged. And look at the look on her face. Oh, my God. Because you know what she's thinking. In this economy, how are we going to feed everybody? That's the look on her face. It's going through her mind going, are you serious that we're going to do this? Oh, my God. She's got her face covered because she's thinking, oh, my God. In this world, we are going to... Oh, then there's some jewelry involved. There's jewelry. And they lived happily ever. And then they break out in some arm wrestling. Why? What is it? You guys get arm wrestle for who Who's going to pay to feed everybody at the wedding? I'm kidding. Congratulations, you guys. There it is. The little lovebirds. Way to go, Jeff. Nicole took the pictures. And that's Jeff and Michaela. I've known Jeff for a very long time. Michaela now I'll have to get to know, and there will be another wedding, likely in 2026. Lots of good things. So, birthdays and we're running up against the clock here for a beach break. We're going to take a quick beach break. We got Brandon's very own Hallmark story coming up. It's worth the price of admission. We'll ask AI to make us a Hallmark story. And a whole lot more. The latest on the Air Transat situation, as well as U.S. liquor returning to store shelves tomorrow. The mayhem that will ensue with that, no doubt. And we'll have more on that coming up in the next little bit. First, let's take our first beach break of the morning. And we are going to, I believe, South Africa. Yes, to the nice warm beaches of South Africa this morning, where the palm trees are swaying. This is Clifton Beach, South Africa. And we're going to check out some real sunshine amidst our storm. We'll also give you a highway update coming up in the next little bit. Thanks for hanging out with us this morning, Sun Seekers. We're going to take a beach break and be back with more food, fun places, and mayhem in just seconds. Hang tight.
Good morning, Sun Seekers. 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 Good morning, Sun. Good morning, Sun Seekers. Good morning, Sun Seekers. Good morning, Sun Seekers. Oh, oh. Good morning, Sun Seekers. Good morning, Sun Seekers. Good morning, Sun Seekers. Good morning, Sun Seekers. Oh, good morning, Sun Seekers. Good morning, Sun Seekers. Oh, good morning, Sun Seekers. Oh, good morning, Sun Seekers. Good morning, Sun Seekers. Good morning, Sun Seekers. Good morning, Sun Seekers. Good morning, Sun. Good morning, Sun Seekers. Good morning, Sun Seekers. Good morning, Sun. Good morning, Sun Seekers. Good morning, Sun Seekers. Oh,
Good morning, Sun Seekers. We've got our first winter storm of the season, our first big one anyway, coming in hot and heavy. You can see it on the radar there. As we, there's some big waves there. Woo! Big waves coming in. Clifton Beach in South Africa. Beautiful afternoon in the sunshine, nice and hot. Little bit of a beach breeze. Just like here in southern Manitoba. Look at this. Oh, it's perfect here. Yes. Oh, isn't it beautiful? Look at our roads. Oh, it's a gorgeous, it's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. A beautiful day for a neighbor. Won't you be mine? Just don't assault me. Because an Ontario man was charged with assault with his snowblower. How do you assault somebody with your snowblower? I guess you blow snow on them. Be careful with your snowblower. We'll have that story coming up. True story. Judge assault with a snowblower. On the radar there, pink is mixed precipitation, green is rain, and blue is snow. Actually, the blue is the best because that will keep our roads from getting all slicked up. And to the south of us in North Dakota, they are closing highways all over the place because of the rain. This is from Jordan. This is Jordan Carruthers' snow prediction for today. He's one of the many online social media weather forecasters. I don't know. I'm just showing you what he's got to say. I don't know if this would be true or not, but, they've got the computers and they're the hobbyists that have come together. There are 600 storm chasers now in our area, but I think they're all basically saying the same thing. The Riding Mountain National Park, Turtle Mountain, both going to get lambasted. Could be in the orange area. We're looking at over 20 centimeters of snow. So that's you, Erickson, Sandy Lake area, on and all. Dauphins going to get it. Roblin, Kamsack, Winnepegosis probably will too. Now the pink area is a little bit better. That's 10 to 15 centimeters of snow. And that's for Portage, Carberry, Brandon, Rivers, Neepawa, Menadosa. I'm thinking we'll probably get 10. I'm hedging. What do you think? Where are you going to put your bets? I'm going to say 10 centimeters. And then there's green, which is 5 to 10 centimeters. And that is only because the air will be warmer there and it's going to be mixed precipitation, so it won't accumulate quite as easily. However, that might already be out the window because we're seeing that temperatures are not cooperating fully. So there might be a little bit more snow down in that area. As for the forecast, looks as if it's going to be mild today as this system comes in, and then the winds are going to pick up. So not only are we going to get that snow, but we're going to get 50 to 75 kilometer an hour winds, and down in south of the border, they're saying like 100 kilometer an hour winds. So I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. But be prepared for wind. Be prepared for snow. Be prepared to do a little bit of shoveling, our first little shovel of the season. I like this guy. This is what you need right here. This is what you need. When you got the snow piling up the yard, get yourself a little snowbot. There we go. Hey, this is the future of snow blowing. Are you out there shoveling your snow like a schmuck? Are you out there fighting with the elements, freezing your butt off? Why? You need the Snowbot 6000. This is fantastic. You could sit in your garage, drinking a beer, drinking a rum toddy, just watching this. I wonder if it's remote controlled or if it uses AI satellite technology. I like it. I think we all need one. I think that of all the things the government does, the government should send everyone in Manitoba one of these. And if you have a small dog, you could, give him rides on it. Oh, then he'd fall off and fell down in the front. That would not be good. That would be an awkward situation. But if that was remote control, that would be fun. You got to admit, that would be a lot of fun to drive that thing around. I don't know if that's big enough for ours, though, is it? How high do you think that is? Probably a good foot or so. It could take out a good 1 foot snowbank. It does a pretty decent job. Looks like you're going to have to do some cleanup after, though. That is cool, hey? Wouldn't you like one of these? I think so. I think we all need one of these. Okay, first up is we are going to take a look at what's happening for air travel because we have some folks that are trying to get away on a Christmas vacation. And if you have booked an Air Transat holiday, if you are planning on taking Air Transat, you might be in a bit of a pickle. The second day of uncertainty is unfolding. Apparently, they're ready to go on strike as of tomorrow. This will affect 500 flights weekly to the Caribbean, Mexico, and Europe. They are already pulling back flights. So it is something to keep on your radar. I think they're probably going to come up with a deal eventually. I mean, they're asking for a 59% wage increase over, what is it, 5 years? 50, or no, that the offer on the table right now is only a 59% wage increase. I mean, that's just peanut. Talk about insulting. 59%. That's just should be embarrassed, Air Transat. None of us are going to be able to afford to fly anywhere anymore. Not like we can now. When was the last time you got a 59% raise? Probably last year. And probably the year before that you got 59%. So I don't want to hear it. 59%. Oh, tell me that inflation's kind of gone crazy without telling me inflation has kind of gone crazy. 59%. Again, that is over, I think it might even be over 10 years. But still, that's like 6% a year guaranteed. That's not bad if it is over 10 years. Anyway, tomorrow is deadline day, so there'll be more news on it tomorrow, and then things get really, really serious. So, but they will continue to postpone and cancel flights. So if you or someone you know is flying Air Transat, could be in for a bit of a bumpy ride over the next few days. But again, we'll keep you posted tomorrow. Tomorrow's also the big day for U.S. booze. Are you excited about this? The Manitoba government authorizing Manitoba Liquor and Lotteries to offer select U.S. alcohol products for sale. They're on sale right now, and people are going crazy. Mainly businesses that can buy them right now, restaurants and stuff like that. MLCC has U.S. liquor products available for private retailers and liquor services across the province, but tomorrow, Lindy is going to be banging on the door. She'll be, give me my Jack Daniels, give me my whiskey, give me my whiskey. That's how she talks. Give me my whiskey. Up to $500,000 of net revenue will be donated to local charities, including Christmas Cheer Board of Winnipeg, Harvest, Manitoba, Brandon Westman Christmas Cheer, which is cool, Helping Hands Center of Brandon, which is also very cool, Manitoba, Kiwaitanawaki Okimakanak Inc., I believe. I think I probably got that right. And Boys and Girls Club of Thompson. So I was talking to Cindy over at the Liquor Mart on 18th Street, and she said, "Yeah, it's gonna be pretty wild. Tomorrow the Liquor Mart will open. Lineups will be long. There's only one liquor store in Brandon that will have the U.S. liquor, and that's the one on 10th Street, across from the police station, which is a good thing. Because when things get out of hand, they can just back up the old SWAT truck and just start loading those folks who are causing problems into the SWAT truck and take them across the street. Say, you need to behave. Come on. Over a bottle of Jack Daniels, what are you doing? So that's tomorrow. As for today, it's Christmas card day. Are you sending Christmas cards out? Are Christmas cards even still a thing? Are Christmas cards just the latest casualty of Christmas? Goodbye, Christmas cards. I go to the mailbox now. It is December the 9th. I have, you know what? I don't even have it here. I have one Christmas card. Sunrise Credit Union. I have to tell you, Sunrise Credit Union sent me a Christmas card from their marketing department, one of my sponsors. And Merry Christmas from Sunrise Credit Union. Thank you, Sunrise Credit. That's it. That's all I have. There's no more. They're all gone. All the Christmas cards are gone. Is Canada Post just eating Christmas cards? Is there some kind of monster that eats Christmas cards? They're all gone. No one is sending them anymore. Do you send any? Have you pulled back? What's your deal with Christmas cards? What's going on? Mary says we only send about half the Christmas cards that we used to. It's just gotten way too expensive. I send an email and a Facebook greeting, and they get a picture through Facebook Direct Messenger. Oh, the magic of the holidays. Remember when we used to have like a string in the living room, and you'd put all the cards there, and then you'd have all the letters in there, and it would say, "Dear you, it's been a phenomenal year. Let me tell you, it started out when Bruce got a major promotion. He now makes about $500,000 a year. And thank goodness for that, because I've got an appetite for shopping. I've taken 6 trips this year. I've been around the world a couple of times, and, thanks to Bruce's raise, I've got myself some new jewelry. I've enclosed a picture with this special letter that is here just for you." Who liked those things? Now we have Facebook. We get it in bite-sized pieces. If you're going to brag, it's like, oh, geez, Bruce got a raise. It's 59% increase. Yellow Jacket says this was the first time in 15 years that we sent out Christmas pictures. Tracy says sometimes. So you're kind of on the fence with Christmas cards. It's a yes, it's a no. You've scaled back. Molly says, my mom and aunt and a friend of ours are the only ones who get cards from me. So how many is that? 1, 2, 3 cards. Molly's got 3 cards going out. Can you believe we used to do 100? I'm not flexing. It's Tracy's fault. She was the captain of the cards. We used to send 100 Christmas cards out. Now, people move. You lose touch with people. People pass away. So I can honestly say that before the postal strikes happened post-COVID, we got down to around 60 cards. So we were about half. And that was, again, just because the family shrinks, time goes on, and our Christmas card list was shrinking. So we got down to about 60. And I think when the postal strike happened, and it's the combination of things getting more expensive, and then there's a postal strike, and you're like, do we really need to do this? Do we need to spend at 60 cards, we're spending like $150, $200. And then when they went on strike, I'm like, yeah, you know what? I don't miss this. I don't know if people need to see our pictures anymore. Kids are grown. Maybe we don't need to be doing this anymore. Yeah, Patricia says the price of the stamps is what ate the Christmas cards for us. Pebble says like they're $1.50, I believe now. Like for a stamp, it's $1.50. Lori says, we still do it, but our list is getting shorter and shorter and shorter every year. Carrie Branya, good morning, Carrie. Carrie says we've sent a Christmas card pick every year for the last 20 years, but this will be our last year. We like to do them goofy and funny, but it's getting harder and harder to come up with the ideas. Again, expense is a big part of it. No more budget cuts. Family budget cuts. Christmas cards are getting axed. However, Shayna's still doing it. She says she just picked up her cards from Brandon Photographics yesterday. Darlene is still doing it. Christina says, Tyler Glen, I still love Christmas cards. Sorry, I love pictures. No need to apologize. Listen, if you can afford it and you love them, it's magical. I like going to the mailbox and getting something other than bills. Yes, I still get bills by mail. The occasional check here and there. Occasional, but lots of bills. And then it was all, I used to love getting those Christmas cards, especially the picture ones from people with kids, to see how big the kids have gotten. Then we'd have a little wall area of all the cards that we got. And now nothing. It is completely dried up. I'm not alone. Cindy says, we used to send Christmas cards a few years ago, but the Canada Post being on strike, usually at Christmas, put a damper on people sending them out. Yes, Carrie, please do. She says it's a good one. This is the last year, and it's a good one on the Christmas card. It's a goofy one. I would love to see that. Tom Wenham sent me a Facebook message yesterday because we were talking about cassette tapes, and it got him thinking about a cassette tape in one of his junk drawers that had my voice on it. And So he put it in a boombox and hit play on the boombox. This, what you're about to hear, is audio from 2002 when I was on the radio. This features his daughter, Tammy, when she was 6 years old. So if she was 6 in 2002, that would make her born in 1995, 96. So she is coming up on 30 years old? No, she can't be 40. That can't be right. Holy shit. Okay, so this is how bad my math is. 2002, and she was 6 years old. So 1996, 2025. I can't even calculate it right. What the fuck? I can't even use a calculator right. How old is she? She's 30, she's 40. See, you can't do it either. 2002 minus 6 will give me the birth year, 1996. So if someone was born in 1996 minus 2025, she'd be coming up on 30. 30 years old. Wow, here she is.
What is your daughter's 644? Tom, what is your daughter's name?
Tammy.
Listen
Tammy.
how my voice is.
Tammy,
This
can
is
you put
fast.
Tammy on the phone?
You betcha. Here she is.
Okay.
Hi.
Hi, Tammy. How are you?
Fine.
That's good. Tammy, tell me how old you are.
6.
6 years old. And what school do you go to?
Riverview.
Riverview School. And do you have a nice long letter to Santa you're going to share with us this morning?
Terrible reception.
Okay, Tammy, take it away.
Dear Santa, I would like you to bring a couple of Beanie Babies for Christmas this year. I would like you to bring my dad a calendar. And for my mom, a new tea kettle. For my sister, I want you to bring a kitten. For my oldest brother, a new hockey stick and puck. For my youngest brother, I want you to bring a toy car. Have a safe trip, Santa. Love, Tammy. P.S. Tell your reindeer to stop by. Make sure I'm going to sprinkle some reindeer food on my lawn.
Wow, where do you get reindeer food, Tammy? What are you going to use this year?
I don't know.
Maybe some special seeds mixed with celery or something like that?
No.
Oh, no.
No.
Okay.
Some kind of goofball.
Well, whatever you use, you call me back because I'm going to put some on my lawn because I like to have a pet of the reindeer too. What do you think?
Good.
Yeah, Tammy, you're going to join us tomorrow morning right here at Star FM Studios as part of the Big Breakfast Christmas Party. I've got a 6-pack of Coke courtesy of Coca-Cola bottling for you and a Star FM cassette.
Yeah, back in the good old days, hey? We had budgets. You could actually win some good prizes, and then we had parties, and we had, the good old days when things were magical. Hey, it was magic. Kind of like the Christmas cards. And the digital has just completely changed everything. And now, she's not a little girl anymore. She's 30 years old. Our little Santa girl has grown up. Isn't that cute? It is cute. It's crazy. Thank you for sharing that, Tom. Oh, thank you for making me feel old. Oh, yes, it's great. You could give the gift of membership at Sunrise Credit Union and get $50. What? New members between the ages of 0 and 25. Tammy would love this, young little Tammy. She's too old now, but look at this. New members between the ages of 0 and 25 get a $5 member share for free, and Sunrise Credit Union, as a Christmas gift to you, will give you a $50 bonus deposit. Some conditions apply. See Sunrise Credit Union for details or visit them on the web at sunrisecu.mb.ca. That is a very cool promotion. Headley's Health Hut has got Win Back Wednesday coming up tomorrow. Boy, are you looking for stocking stuffers? Are you looking for some amazing products for somebody who maybe is suffering from celiacs, can't have stuff with sugar in it, looking for sugar-free products? If you're looking for vitamins, supplements, teas. Everyone loves tea this time of year. Mocktails. It's the drinks without the booze in them. Well, every second Wednesday of every month, they draw ballots, and refund up to $500. You can win back your entire purchase. That is coming up tomorrow at Headley's Health Hut. Recently, demoing these beautiful gluten-free cookies and tarts and goodies, because Christmas doesn't have to be a struggled time of year for those who have gluten allergies or can't have sugar. Oh, and look at that, Bernice. There it is. Throat coat, organic throat coat, lemon echinacea tea. They have. If you've got a cold, you got to get into Headley's Health Hut. If you got the flu, get in there, or send somebody in there, actually, because you don't want to make others sick. But you know what I'm saying. 1314 Richmond Avenue, just east of Murray GM in Brandon. And our friends at Skydancer Casino, Creedence Clearwater Revisited. Yes, the tribute band for CCR will be performing on January the 2nd at Skydancer Casino. It's going to be a nice show to get back into the swing of things into the new year, dance off a little bit of that turkey. Going to have some fun with our friends at Skydancer. And, of course, they've got some big shows planned for 2026. Your headquarters for some family fun potentially through the holidays. Check out the water park. Check out the trampoline park. Give them a follow on their social media channels. And, for heaven's sakes, go visit the website. You'll see the beautiful hotel rooms, the dining options, and more at SkydancerCasino.com. Just 90 minutes south of Brandon in Belcourt, North Dakota. Quick trip past the pack the passports and pack your swim trunks, and off you go. Right as rain. Okay, next up on the show, the Battle Royale taking place. Looks as if Netflix may be out of the running for buying Warner Brothers. So Warner Brothers is going to get gobbled up. Now, what is a hostile takeover? That's where a company doesn't ask permission to buy another company. They just go straight to the shareholders and say, hey, we're going to give you a bunch of money for the company. Netflix may not have Warner Brothers when this is done after all. Apparently, Paramount wants to get Warner Brothers.
A plot twist in a Hollywood blockbuster deal. Paramount, home to the CBS network and marquee franchises like Top Gun and Star Trek, making a $108 billion hostile takeover cash bid offer to buy Warner Brothers Discovery in full to head off Netflix's purchase of Warner Brothers Studios, HBO, and HBO Max. Paramount Skydance CEO David Ellison on CNBC today making his case.
We are offering shareholders $17.6 billion more cash than the deal they currently have signed up with Netflix.
The offer from Paramount comes after President Trump said he would personally be involved in the decision on if the Netflix deal should be allowed to go through, and today said both companies' offers should be examined.
We have to see the Netflix percentage of market, Paramount, the percentage of market. I mean, none of them are particularly great friends of mine.
Trump saying he met recently with Netflix co-CEO Ted Sarandos before the streaming giant made its offer that would combine the home of Stranger Things and Bridgerton with Warner Brothers Golden Globe nominees like Sinners and White Lotus.
We should always live like this.
Today's move was entirely expected. We have a deal done, and we are incredibly happy with the deal. We think it's great for our shareholders. We think it's great for consumers.
Today, Warner Brothers Discovery said it will carefully review the Paramount offer and advise shareholders within 10 days.
Do you think it's going to get even uglier? Because this seems like it's getting pretty messy.
Depends a little bit on how Warner Brothers responds. It could definitely get uglier because it seems like Ellison doesn't want to go down without a fight.
Whoa. Yeah, this is cable all over again. And it just goes to show you how successful Netflix is. And like I said earlier this morning, Netflix at one time had a suitcase of cash to go to Disney, said, we want Disney. How much money do you have to go and buy Disney? I thought Disney was one of those untouchable companies. Oh, Netflix is a monster. Paramount's like, hold my beer. We want this. Molly says, why is he allowed to oversee this? Tracy's saying the same thing. What does Trump have to do with it? Oh, my God. Supreme Court yesterday came down with a ruling in the U.S. that says that that the president can remove and appoint of bureaucratic officials that are in charge of pretty much any agency in the United States. They're saying it was one of the biggest rulings yesterday for presidential power. Now, while this is going to be scary for the next 3 years, this is a game changer. This gives the U.S. president, from this point on, regardless of who it is, a tremendous amount of power. We're talking king of the world power. And it doesn't matter who gets in or who you like or who you hate, because it's going to be a Democrat next probably, but they're going to have a huge amount of power, massive power. The hell do you need Congress anymore? What the actual hell, says Molly? It's crazy. It's shocking. Google it. It's amazing. But the tariff decision still has to come down, and that could be a step backwards. We'll have to wait and see. Anyway, there's a battle in Hollywood going on, of which you and I are just on the sidelines watching to see who we're going to pay money to for our next streaming service, right? Basically. We're going to make a Brandon version of a Hallmark movie, because everyone loves Hallmark movies. That's coming up in hour 2 of the show. Also, Taste It Tuesday. Wait till you see my creation. This is what it looks like in the Table magazine from our friends at Co-ops of Westman. How did I do? This is the Dale McKay Black Forest Holiday Cake Cups. How did I do? How did I make out? Did I come close? We'll take a look in hour 2. We have to say goodbye to our friends on Facebook and TikTok and X and YouTube. We've got to move over to Twitch exclusively, okay? Be careful. We got another update coming up as far as your highways are concerned, so stay with us for that. You can lurk in through TylerGlenShow.com, okay? Go to the website, and right on the main page, you'll find a little screen, me yakking there. You can lurk in, see what's going on, stay up to date on all the information through TylerGlenShow.com, or come and see us on Twitch, twitch.tv/TylerGlenShow.